In this video, I want to talk about what a sales development rep does, and also if the tech sales industry is a great opportunity for notaries to get into technology. So long story, long answer, short. Yes, we do feel that it's a good opportunity for some people. But let's talk about what tech sales does and what a sales development rep does. So a sales development representative or a business development representative is usually someone who works for a company, a tech company, or any type of company that has a sales department, and they make calls, they prospect for customers and build a pipeline for that company to be able to have customers to sell to. Yep. Now, the difference with tech sales is that you're going to be working with business to business people. So it's not going to be business to consumer. It's going to be B2B, which is business to business, right, where you will be calling other businesses who may have a need or a deep need for the product that your company sells. So an example of that may be if you work for a company that has an accounting service or accounting software, you're going to build a pipeline calling people who may have a need for accounting software and seeing if they are a good fit for that, for your product, and seeing if you can set them up for a call with your account execs so that they could possibly buy the product.
Like we said, one of the roles of a sales development rep is building up a prospect, right? Business to business. As a notary, right, you were required, if you were proactive, right, if you wanted to build your pipeline of prospects or your pipeline of title companies, you were probably boots on the ground. We were boots on the ground, going to title companies, marketing to them, trying to sell our services, our business, which was Smith Notary Solutions, to title companies out in the Hillsborough County area. So that's kind of like what we thought would parallel together as far as a transferable skill, right? Being able to have the courage to go out there and do that.
So let's think about it from this perspective, right? So when you are, again, have a signing agent business, you are everything in that company. You know, you are marketing, you are the sales team, you are also the people who deliver as well, because you're the person that does it. Yep. So when you're going into tech sales, some of the main skills you're going to need to have is good communication, good verbal and written communication, presentation skills. Yep. You're going to be able to, again, prospect and market and sell that product. So as a notary, you sold yourself, you sold your notary services, you sold what you can offer for those companies. You try to go above and beyond, and you were trying to make yourself stand out among the competition. Yep. But then you also showed very great verbal and written skills and verbal communication and written skills. By one, you were presenting these signing agent documents to the people, to the signers, yep, which means that you had to be just good at explaining things, yep, you had to be good at communicating to them in a clear way so they understood those documents. So you had to explain things that may have been complicated loan documents that the average person hasn't studied and learned. Now, working in tech sales, it's going to be very similar. You're going to have the same skill set. You're going to have to present to them, to present to customers on the product itself, which you will be trained on. Yep. Again, same way you got training to be a notary, there will be training to be on the tech sales. Now, one of the major differences though with this is that when we were doing that as notaries, yep, it was all commission, as you know. A lot of people, they think tech sales and they think anything with sales, they think, oh, it's all commission. I don't want to be just on the phone cold calling all day. Yeah, you are going to cold call. You are going to make calls, but you did that for your business already. Yeah. You called people, you knocked on doors, you walked into title companies to again, advertise yourself. Some of us, we did this too. We were going on Google, you were looking at the list of what title companies near me, you're building a list, and you were sending out mailers to them, postcards, all this different stuff to potentially get them to use your services.
And I would add, you were dealing with rejection, because how many times did you go in those title companies and they were like, no, we already have notaries, or oh no, we're good, or maybe wouldn't even answer the phone or respond back to your emails. So in being a sales rep, you're going to have to be equipped and able to deal with rejection. And again, that's something that they train you into, and how to deal with rejection, brush offs, or if a company's not ready to buy a product, how to handle all of those things.
So those objections in general.
Handling objections.
Yeah, so again, if you're a notary and you're looking to get into technology, but you don't want to learn programming, you don't want to learn the code, you don't want to have to really get so deep into the technical nuances of data analytics and all this different stuff, right, then tech sales could be a really good option for you to take what skills you already have now, yep, and then transfer over into it. We actually took course careers as our tech sales development rep training, And that's going to be like it's a 3-week or 3-month program, however long it takes for you to do. I got it done in 2 weeks.
It took me about a month.
Yeah, so it just really depends on how fast you are in that and how much time you have to dedicate to it. But it's going to go over all of this information. It's going to tell you about how to prospect. It's going to give you all the information on how to handle objections. It's going to tell you what the industry itself is looking for. And at the end of it, you're going to take a final exam to test your knowledge and build your confidence in knowing that material as well. You know, part of Course Careers, they're going to also have partner employers where you'll be able to connect it with those employers,
right?
Potentially. But at the same time, you have built a network of other students who have been working in this industry too. So everyone's very willing to help on LinkedIn. They're willing to help in the Discord apps and all those different things. So if you're looking for something that you can transition into, and you want to go into technology without doing what I do specifically in technology, then this is definitely a viable option. We encourage you to try the free intro course. Don't just jump in and buy it. See if it's something that's for you.
Yeah.
We have the link in the description for Course Careers. And if you do decide that you want to buy it and you want to go through the whole thing, we do have a coupon code in the description too that will give you $50 off of Course Careers.
And also, it can be the best of both worlds. You can still do notary work on the side and be a sales development rep in technology. You can do both. Like, you can still have that side hustle of being a notary. If it's slowed down and you're looking for something else, you can try it out. If it doesn't work out, you can leave it. You can become a sales development rep for a year while you're doing notary work on the side. And if notary business starts to pick up, which we know the economy changes, it's really ebb and flow. It's a downtime right now with the need of notaries, but you can be doing this until that time picks back up. And so the skills that you gain as a notary and the additional skills you'll gain as a sales development rep, man, from here, you can only go up. So,
yeah. All right. Bye.
All right. Peace.